You know what I saw in the last, there's a lot of, what's going on here? I'll just say, there was a comment on our last upload that said, the BTS of this must be insane. Let me just say. That's scary. It is scary because some of the things that happen while we film the show.
Happen off camera for a reason.
Could actually get us in trouble.
Yeah.
But that's why we're actually launching a members only site where you guys can get access to the most uncut conversation. Anything can happen.
We literally cannot post on YouTube.
Like YouTube would take it down.
Yeah, like then there's no episode. There's no Bangin' Out. There's nothing.
Nothing.
If I say a bitch's name, that is uncensored. Like for instance, bleep this because we're on this. You.
Damn, see, that could have, y'all will know who that is. All right, so it's bangingout.com. We actually just launched this great merchandise. Look at that hat behind you, Kayla. Look at that tee up there. This tee right here. I have the receipts. We also have another shirt that says Let's Bang. See, look at Richie. You can literally see his happy trail. And you know what it leads to? I have the receipts. Not the other way. We're going up this time.
What?
All right? To the merchandise, bangingout.com. But the best part about this whole website is that it's early and spicy.
Yeah, ad-free early episodes. Yeah, weekly bonus content.
You also get discounts and occasional giveaways on merch for members.
Oh my God.
And the members actually get 20% off the merchandise.
Also, early members get the first month subscription free. So if you are watching this right now, like as this comes out.
Not only early, the first 420. Because 420, right? That's what we could do on that other one. All right.
Richie cringe.
Come on, guys. All right, Richie just cringing
Richie
at me.
cringe.
That's how you know it's going to be long episode.
Y'all.
It's fun.
It's fun. Like, trust me, I'm subscribed to a few. But yeah, more will come as the podcast grows. Yeah, but that's why. This is literally, we're doing this so y'all cannot clip this.
If you're a member, you're a member, which means you're part of the family, which means you don't clip it.
I want to talk
Yeah, we're going to say real names. We're going to be unhinged. And I'm telling you, there's more to come as the podcast grows. Also, members get early access to the podcast 1 day before upload. So, we're not trying to sell you on this. It just is as great as it sounds.
Bangingout.com.
That's where you can see my...
Look at my face for 5 seconds. What do you notice about it?
It looks like you've had a lot of fun experiences. It looks like you had a great weekend. In the sun.
What about the the forehead?
In the sun, I would guess.
Yeah.
But that happens when you're in the sun.
I was in the Hawaiian sun.
And is that a different sun?
Oh, it's so different. First off, so literally right after we filmed last episode, y'all, I booked a flight to Hawaii, got on a plane the next day, tried to get Jacob to come. I hope y'all know, I sat here for like hours being like, happen. Jacob, come, days. I was like, Jacob, come to Hawaii. Come to Hawaii. Come to Hawaii.
Guys, I had the butterflies in my stomach because, chat, I'm not going to lie, because I was just like so anxious. I was like, they wanted me to go so bad.
We had been begging you for days.
Videos like, if you don't come, you're dead to me. I was like, no.
No, I was
I'm
so
alive.
upset. Do you understand? Like, I was really upset. But honestly,
I hope you know the reason why I didn't go was because I actually got anxiety. Like, I'm a naturally anxious person, and I prefer to just like play video games alone and go on social media and make edits.
Yeah.
Like I call that a great day. And then this pressure of being like, oh my God, tomorrow I have to fly to Hawaii.
Have you ever been?
Yes, I have been one time, but for like 2 days, it was like a layover. And I got stuck there. Just got stuck there. Like,
where were you going? Where are your layovers? Hawaii?
I was going to Antarctica.
Wait, really?
I was one of the few they let go.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm trolling.
Oh, I was like,
are you guys that gullible? Cut to Richie.
Yes.
No, Emma.
No, I was that excited.
I was going to Antarctica.
I was that excited.
Oh, wow. You went to Antarctica?
I believe you, Jacob.
Richie.
Jacob,
I was just there for like 2 days. And then I left. But it was a fun time.
Honestly, thank God you didn't come. It was kind of like a show.
I
kind of
talked to Kayla.
A little ways, but overall it was a good trip, I'd say.
See, I don't know anything about this trip, so I'm ready to dive into it because I haven't talked to Kayla.
And we talk usually every day.
We talk every day on FaceTime for probably an hour or two.
Yeah.
And I haven't talked to her in 5 days. We were playing phone tag.
No, literally.
It was literally like she'd call me.
It was so bad.
I was gooning or something. And then I'd be like, I got to call her in 30, right?
Goonsville.
And then I call her back, didn't answer. And then I got a call from you on the beach. and you sent me a video with a fan of the podcast.
Yeah, she was really nice.
She was like, I loved the eyeliner.
She was peer pressuring me so bad though. Like, love you, girl, but I was not going to jump off that cliff. Like,
She made you do it?
no, I have so much to say.
All right, so now it's time to dive in to Kayla's Hawaii trip. Kayla and Emma and Brennan's Hawaii trip.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
So last minute, I'm like, let's go to Hawaii, okay? And that's why I look so fucking chopped this episode. I can't control it. I tried to put makeup on. Whoa. I tried to put makeup on this morning. My face started peeling and basically bleeding. So I look like this right now. I'm
You look
fucking
great.
pissed.
You look
Right,
Jacob,
Richie?
so
Don't they
fun.
look
I
great?
so
Fucking
pretty.
chopped
You look
right now.
good.
Nah, you guys
I
are
also
great.
look like
I'm
this, so
pissed. But
happy about it.
so we get on the plane, everything's fine, and the second we get there, we decide to go to this place called China Walls, and it's like cliff jumping, and it holds a lot of like weight in my heart because that's where me and Evan ended. That was like the end of it. It was like it's like literally a very sentimental place for me, and so I was like, okay, we're gonna go and like make it a good memory. So we get there. It's like 1 or 2 p.m. We rented this blue like Mini Cooper with the convertible.
I saw that.
Yeah, so we're cruising. And so we get there. Yeah, look at it. That's what it looks like.
Beautiful.
Insane.
Beautiful.
So we start cliff jumping. Everything's fine. And all of a sudden, I realize I'm getting really red really quick. But the UV is only 5. I've been to Hawaii like 30 times. I never
Do you
wear sunscreen.
tan or burn?
I usually tan. So my eyes are swollen shut. My face is red. And I'm like, what the fuck do I do? So we spend the next day at this place called Black Rock, okay? And it's like a giant rock that
Can
you
we
can...
look that up?
Look up Black Rock Beach, Oahu.
Black Rock Beach.
OAHU. I'm pretty sure that's how you
I
spell it.
almost died at China Walls, by the way.
Oh yeah, she
Bad.
did almost drown.
What?
Bad.
You jumped and then it was hard to swim?
Wave got her.
The wall, like there was
There's
people
waves?
in the wall. There
No,
was
I'm
people
so glad I didn't
in the
go now.
water
I
with
have anxiety,
surfboards.
right?
The waves were that bad. Like they were surfing the waves, and we were cliff jumping, and I was climbing back up on a rock, and like 30 foot, like what we're jumping from is like 30 foot, like cliffs.
I'm glad I
And-
didn't go.
A wave comes that's like 30 feet, swoops me under, pushes me against all of the rocks. Bad, like bad.
Did you get hurt?
I got like, I made it. I'm here.
Yeah, no, so imagine it. So we're all trying to climb up because at China Walls, it's like you climb up the rocks and jump. There's no like ladder or anything.
Yeah.
So we all jump off, me, Brennan, and Emma. And Brennan's at the bottom, Emma's at the top climbing, and I'm still in the water. And I'm looking up, and all of a sudden a tsunami wave. And I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, oh, I'm
Actually?
dead. Yes, I swear to God, it's like 30 foot. I just look up, I'm like, okay, I'm dead. And then it sweeps them off the rocks, throws them. I get sucked underwater.
Brandon and Emma?
Yeah, Brennan and Emma got thrown off the rocks. I got sucked underwater. Emma was getting like thrashed around. I've been on a vlog. I vlogged the whole
That's
thing.
the scariest thing.
Yeah.
You get really hurt.
Yeah.
That's
That was
how people
like-
die.
Yeah.
No, that was like the littlest part of it, because then I went to go jump back in. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna let that ruin the experience. I jumped back in alone, and then I'm not even kidding, not double, but an even bigger wave comes, and I'm not even on the rocks, pushes me and throws me like 30 feet underwater to the point where the locals had
They
to
were
jump
dead
in
to jump in
after.
and
It
help
was
her,
like-
yeah.
Wait, were
It
you
was
like
really
you were
bad.
coughing up water?
No,
you were
like-
drowning.
I was drowning. fully.
Actually?
like I got up back
Were you
on
there?
that rock.
Yeah.
And I was
I
like,
was on the rock.
Richie, wait, let's hear Richie's take on this. Richie,
it was
keep it
bad.
going.
I'm terrified. I'm terrified.
It was
I'm
bad.
But it
so
was
glad
fun, it
you're
was
okay,
fun,
but
it was
I'm
fun.
terrified.
I'd
Yeah.
do it again.
I'm terrified too.
It was like it was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
do
You
it
ended
again?
that with "I'll do it again."
I
Though.
would do it. I would do
I'll
it again, but like
again's
in better.
crazy, but like, would you do it again?
Yes, 1000%.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, then the second day we
Look at
decide.
Richie.
Yeah, Richie's geeking.
Nah, please make more edits of Richie. Please, chat. All right.
So then the second day we decide. This is the one in Maui, but it basically looks like this. I've been to that one too, but it looks like this basically. And you jump off into the ocean. But when we get
Yeah.
there, it's wavy and rainy. So it's like
It was
fucking
raining.
yeah, like low key. It was like drizzling
Was there
and like
lightning
big
or
waves.
thunder?
No, but it was just like huge waves. So we're at this beach.
And low tide.
And low tide. So if you jump at the wrong time, you're hitting straight to the ground. So I decide I'm not going to jump. We meet a group of other people there, and
They convince you.
we're all talking, we're having fun, and then they're like, we need to jump now. And I'm like, guys, I've jumped off this before. I'm not doing it. They drag us up to the rocks. They're like, you're coming with. I'm like, no. The one girl, she came up to me. She watches Bangin Out. I love you. She's like,
Shout out to you. I got a call from Kayla, and she goes, answer right now. It's the most important call of your life. I was on a very important phone call like with my parents, and I was like, fuck it, I gotta go, guys. And then I received a text video from Kayla that was her on the beach, lit as hell.
yeah,
Lit as hell.
yeah.
With, what was her name? That's putting you in a weird position. She was a fan of the show.
Danielle.
Danielle. the homie Danielle. I actually respect. She a G for that.
So the waves are really bad at Black Rock, and the girls are like, you have to jump off with us. So they drag us over there, and they're feeding me White Claws. They're feeding me everything. I went to Hawaii to stay fucking sober.
That's what you told me.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
you were
supposed to be a
"Oh, it's
sober
like
ass trip.
It's like a mental relaxation. Because I was like, yo, I low-key need like a mental health reset, and you were like, Hawaii's the spot. We
It was
always go
supposed to be.
sober.
I've never gone like this.
And then I get a video like this. Ready? She goes, no, Hawaii's gonna be sober. It's gonna be calm. It's gonna be peaceful. And then this is the video I get.
You didn't want to answer, but hold on. Hey, Jacob. I've been a fan of you for a really long time. Love you. And I just started watching y'all's podcast, and y'all are so great. You definitely need to wear the eyeliner more. Yes. She loves you. She loves banging out. We love you.
Kayla, you were lit.
You know I'm drunk when I go.
Emma.
No.
You know we were gone.
You know I'm drunk when I go.
She loves banging.
She loves you. I love you.
She turned into Snooki from Jersey Shore all of a sudden.
Like,
it was, girl, she loves you.
You know,
twin.
whenever I get drunk, people know I'm drunk because I start talking completely different. I'm like, I talk like Jersey. Like, I'm like, so we're gonna go where or what? Like, and I'm like, what the fuck?
So where the fuck is we gonna go, twin?
Yeah, and I don't know why it happens to me, and it's so fucking embarrassing.
Why the fuck we talking like this,
Have I
twin?
done that while hanging out with you?
No.
No, and God forbid
We've had
she's
crazy
mad.
nights, but you've never just flipped it to a Jersey accent. That video, you did.
That's how I usually am.
so
then I
that
keep
means
I
you've
keep
never
it
been that little.
No,
of
I
me.
keep it professional around you. I know I'm gonna see you that following Wednesday.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
Yeah, so she ends up like, let's jump off the Black Rock. So I don't climb up.
What does the Black Rocks look like again?
It's huge, and imagine it with waves, like that with like huge waves. Okay,
Why can't the water look like that in LA?
and I agree. So then Brennan ends up
that nice pure.
nice, pure, like, yeah. And so Brennan ends up smoking, which he never does. So Brennan smokes.
I'm assuming
he climbs
weed?
up the
A joint,
rock.
yeah.
He climbs up the rock and he stays up there for an hour and a half because he's so high he forgot what he was doing on the rock. He did not know why he was up there. He didn't know where he was. And he sat there to the point where people were like, are you jumping, bro? And he was like, maybe.
I'm thinking about
Yeah, he
it.
was like, maybe.
I'm actually making my mind up.
Yeah, he was like, I'm watching the sea turtles. I was like,
I can see every fish that swims by this
Yeah.
facility.
He was enjoying the view.
yeah, he was high as fuck. So me and Emma go back. We take more shots, and then eventually we end up going back home and falling asleep. We planned on going out
Y'all
every
were lit.
single night
Y'all
we
were
were
so
there,
lit.
but fell asleep. So then the third day comes. Okay, this is where shit gets really bad for me. Last day comes. Okay, we wake up bright and early, and we go to this place called Lankai Beach, and it's like the most beautiful beach, like calm waters, whatever. I get there, I lay down my towel, we make our TikToks, we're having fun, and an hour in, Jacob, all of a sudden, my eyes start burning.
You sent me a picture or something with like one of your eyes covered with like an eye patch and was like life altering, but your eyes look fine.
Oh, well, so my
I
eyes...
mean, you made it sound like an eyeball fell out because you were jumping off the black rocks. I mean, she was jumping off the black rocks, hit an eyeball on the corner of a rock.
Yeah.
Eyeball fell out. The string, they had to cut it like string cheese. And that's what you made it sound like. But your eyes look fine.
No, I'm
What happened?
sitting there. I'm like, I can't see. My eyes are tearing streams. I cannot see shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm like, I can't see. And for all of you guys who don't know, I don't even know if you know this. I wear contacts. I'm like legally blind. I'm a -7. A -7 out of 20.
That's real bad.
Look up
right,
on
Richie?
Google
Hey,
what a
Richie?
-7
Richie,
looks
how
like.
bad is a -7?
You could look
Richie?
up like -7 simulator. Like it is like you cannot see shit. So
Yeah.
I'm
I'm pretty blind, and I'm like a 3.
look up -7.
Wait,
like,
isn't 2020 the best?
yeah, and I'm
And
negative.
you guys are negative out of 20?
Oh wait, -7
Oh man,
vision
y'all should just cut the eyeballs out.
simulator.
Y'all should just cut your eyes out.
I've never seen somebody
just-
blinder than Kayla actually at all.
It's like worse than that though. Like you can't see anything.
What?
It's like
It's like playing Minecraft.
it's so
Y'all are playing IRL Minecraft.
So yeah, I wear
They trying to fight off. They trying to get that.
it
cheat
was
code.
bad. So I wear contacts every day and my eyes are burning so bad. And at this point, we had gotten a party pack of fireball shooters and we were supposed to save them for
That
the night.
sounds very
We
Kayla.
drink.
That's the most Kayla shit of all time.
drink 5 of them. I drink 5 of them on the beach and I'm like so messed up. My eyes are burning so bad that I'm like, fuck it. My glasses are at the Airbnb. I'll take my contact out. So I rip my contact out. I throw it into the sand. Now I see 20/20 out of one eye. The other eye, -7 legally blind. I get in the water. I have a great time. I get back home. Glasses, don't have them. Contacts, don't have them. I can only see out of one motherfucking eye until I got back home last night at 9 p.m.
That's actually what I guessed because I was like, because then you posted on your Snapchat story and you were like, I lost a contact.
No.
Be real. So it was actually easier for you to see just
With
out of
one-
one eye. 'Cause
Jacob,
the other one will f up everything.
Imagine, but I couldn't constantly go like this, so I'd have to sit there, and half of it is like I can't see anything. The other one's 20/20. I was sitting there like, so I cannot explain to you how I was f***ed up.
Yeah.
I was so f***ed up.
She couldn't see, so I went up to like strangers before she'd taken the contact out, and I was like, "Do you have water? Do you have water? Do you have water?" And I was pouring it like whole
In my
bottles
eyes.
of water.
I'm sitting there sobbing, and mind you, at this point, I have 3rd-degree burns all over my body. My nose was completely blistered,
fuck.
and now my eyes are like sunburned. That's what it was, sun poisoning. So your eyes, when you get sun poisoned, your
I've never
eyes
got
get
that.
sunburnt.
Really?
Yeah, and that's what happened to my fucking
Your eye looks hella tan. That was a joke. That
your
didn't
eye went
land.
from like blue to brown.
Your eyes look hella tan.
Your eyes look like weird today.
You told me also that in Hawaii you kind of had this realization where you booked a date for something really important.
Oh my god.
And you let me know the news earlier, so can I just act like I'm finding out for the first time? I don't think Richie knows. Emma knows.
Richie does know. I did tell him, but
All right, let's all act surprised. Richie, this is our acting chops right here. Richie, you ready? We're finding out for the first time. Okay.
okay.
So what's happening? What was that thing?
July 11th. July 11th.
God damn it. Oh, shit.
July 11th. I scheduled my first ever boob job. I'm getting a boob job on July 11th. Double D's, double D's, double D's, double D's, double D's. Hey, I'm about to have some fat ass titties. I'm about to be pulling up to the studio every day wearing a fucking bikini. I don't give a
Yes,
fuck.
twin.
But I decided because I was in Hawaii and I got like so insecure and I was like, I've never felt worse about my body and I was like, if I had big boobs, everything would be better in life.
You
So-
cool with big boobs or without? You feel me?
Hey,
You
type
wanted that
shit.
one.
Hey, type
You
shit.
cool with big boobs or without? You still the same
Wait.
motherfucker. But with big boobs,
Is better.
you a little bit chill. Do whatever you want, twin. I love you.
No, imagine me with some double D's.
I
I'm
can't
getting-
wait.
No, I'm
What?
going
That
to.
sounds crazy.
I went on the canceled podcast.
I said I can't wait and put my hand up like I was in
Please
5th
get
grade.
it now. Wait, what
Please
day is
let
it?
me. Please. let
Wait, you're like,
me,
are you flying on the 12th? Are you free on the 12th?
So what are you doing? The day after.
Yeah, on the 12th. What are you doing?
What's the recovery process?
How long does that normally take?
If it's a week, let's hang 8 days later.
Hey, how long until back shots?
Damn, so you're excited for that. How long until back shots is crazy. I didn't say that for the audio listeners. That was Kayla. Okay.
I do wonder that though.
This is amazing.
So I
I'm
went on.
happy for you.
I'm really
Because-
happy. I found a good surgeon. It's Brooke Schofield's boob job guy.
Wow. Is that public information?
Yeah, she
That
made it public and
okay.
Yeah,
I
and
wasn't
so,
sure if you were just
oh
like-
yeah, no, I saw her a week ago. I was like, your boobs look fucking great. And then I stalked and I found the surgeon. His name's like Dr. Barrett. I followed him on Instagram last night. This morning, as we were on FaceTime, he followed me back, DM me. And then they called me at fucking Ralph's
Can I
an
get a
hour
boob
before we
job?
pulled up.
Richie, you want to go get some?
Hey,
I mean,
I'd
that
go
crop
out.
Wait, look,
Crop
look,
top.
Yo,
look at the
make that crop top a little tighter, Richie.
Hey! Look at that.
Wait, no, we're looking at titties. Oh my God, look at the far right.
I got him on it. I got him
My
on it.
bad, yeah.
Look at the far right.
Jacob's right up to
I'm
the.
trying to find the guy.
Wait, go to images. Dude, right there. Titties.
Those?
Titties.
Those are titties.
I love titties.
Is that
I'm-
Dr. Barrett?
Yeah. Is that him?
I think so. Yeah.
Yo, What's
Kayla, we're
next
never
to it
going
is
to the beach
insane.
again together.
He is literally like, I swear to God, he has been doing this for 15 years. They called me like an hour before I got here. I did my deposit, my consultation's on the 23rd at noon on a Monday. And then on the 11th, I'm getting a boob job. I'm getting 350 cc's minimum. I'm getting double D's. I'm going to be the happiest ever. I'm going to be so confident. And I'm not promoting plastic surgery in any fucking way. If you're happy with your body, stay that way. I'm not though. I went to Hawaii and I realized it. I'm not happy. I turned 21 in December and I want to have my birthday party. Jacob, I was about to say you have to come. I want to have a birthday party beginning of December in Turks and Caicos.
Why were you acting like I wouldn't go to your
Damn
birthday?
right, because I'm gonna have
That's
big tits.
so fucking weird, Kayla. I'm not gonna lie.
So for my
Kayla, nah. we
you're
got
coming,
beef
right?
now. We got beef. The way that you said
Because
that,
it's in Turks and
instant
Caicos.
replay, Emma. Cue to the instant
It's
replay.
Turks and Caicos. I was about to say you have to come. I want to have a birthday party beginning of December in Turks and Caicos.
Why were you acting like I wouldn't go to your
Damn
birthday?
right. You wouldn't even come to
I'm
Hawaii.
hurt. I'm
You wouldn't
deeply
even come
hurt.
to Hawaii.
I'm deeply hurt.
So come to Turks
No,
and
you made it
Caicos.
sound like it was like a I'm not invited thing. Like I
No.
need you at my birthday. Like that's
No, I said so you better come because
that's
Hawaii.
the most LA shit. ever.
No, Jacob.
That's the most
Think
LA
about what
shit
happened last
ever,
week. Hold
Kayla.
on. Pause.
This is our first argument
No,
on air.
can
I
we-
don't care.
Yeah, clippable. Listen.
Please let me come to your
Jacob,
birthday.
no, listen right now. You no
Please.
fucking listen because you're not.
I
And
never
you're-
get
I'm about to
invited to
get
parties.
physical. Jacob,
Physical.
so
I shut down in that.
I invited your
Just
bitch
beat my
ass.
ass,
No,
Kayla, beat
I
my
invited your bitch ass to Hawaii.
I know.
So you have to come to Turks and Caicos. It's a farther flight. I'll pay. I'm flying everybody out.
Kayla, we good. Podcast
I'm gonna
doing good.
like
Buy the merch, y'all, so I can fly out to Turks and Caicos. Or
Look,
what did you say? Turks and
It's
Caicos?
wait, come on.
Oh, that's closer than Hawaii.
Okay, so please come.
I'm there.
It's
When
like
is this?
I'm gonna go
sorry,
like
I was
first week of
joking. I was
December.
just joking.
No, me too.
When is this actually happening?
First week of December.
First week of December. What's your birthday? Kayla, what's your
Okay, it's
birthday?
18 hours.
What's your birthday?
I'm going first week of December.
No, what's your birthday?
December 24th.
Okay, we're
But I'm
turning
going-
the fuck up.
The first
Richie's
week of
coming
December.
Too.
It's-
If Richie doesn't come,
Jacob, it's an 18-hour
All
flight.
right, wait, pause.
It's fine.
Oh my God,
I'm just
Everybody
hoping-
does it.
we go to Miami, Fort Lauderdale for like
No.
3 days, and then
No.
but think about that flight. It's
No.
only 5 hours, and
No.
then from Miami,
No.
that's only like I'm not kidding.
No. I'm doing Turks and Caicos because I'm a big tits in a bikini for my birthday.
I love that. for
But
you.
not like I want to go to. I love.
We're doing Turks. Everybody can get on a fucking 18-hour flight. I've done it.
I'll do it. Richie, would you go? Richie, be real.
I mean, I would love to, but also somebody's got to edit the clip. Somebody's got to stay home.
Damn, that's true though.
Somebody's got to edit.
Oh.
Hey, who makes the boat float? Richie.
Who makes the boat float? So you'll come though for my 21st.
I'll be there, and I'm gonna get so drunk.
You know the legal drinking age there is like still 18, so I'm going before my 21st so I could get drunk legally still.
We got to throw a 21st here.
We're doing.
We're bringing in mariachi bands.
And
My
Wait,
birthday's on a Wednesday this year.
Richie, let's plan it. It's a surprise.
My birthday's on a Wednesday this year.
and Jacob,
Hump day.
my birthday's in August. I turned 22.
Let me see my calendar. Let me look into my.
His little
Let
brainiac.
me look into my brain. I'm free. Let's get drunk to it. Ah!
Italy.
Italy. All right. No, you lost. You lost me with Italy.
Wait,
As
what?
soon as I heard I was like, yeah.
Wait, why?
What the fuck? There's a long travel.
Jacob.
Who do you think I am? Amelia Earhart? God damn.
Well, no, she crashed into the iceberg. They just actually found her plane.
Wait,
I heard she was eaten by crabs. Have you guys ever heard this?
So, wait. Richie, dive into this.
Amelia Earhart.
Amelia.
Amelia, she crashed her plane. Wasn't she blind?
Yeah, she was the first
No.
person to
wasn't
try to
blind,
fly across
Kayla.
the world.
That's
no,
Helen
that's not.
Keller.
Helen Keller was deaf and blind. Yeah, that's a different person.
What? So Amelia Earhart.
Amelia
So then how
Earhart
did
was the
she crash?
The first women pilot in the world.
Wait, so then why did
No,
she
did- I
I think the
crash?
first person in the world to fly across,
Actually?
to try to fly across, and then I didn't make it. Got eaten by crabs, but
So the theory is that she crashed.
yeah, the theory is that she crashed, like swam over to a nearby island, and then was eaten by like giant ass crabs.
Actually?
Yeah,
Why didn't she eat them?
I mean, good question.
Well,
Like,
Kayla,
wait.
when you fall out of an airplane, it's pretty hard to eat crabs when your body don't work.
Wait,
I
let
would
me show
walk.
you these crabs real quick. Though.
Okay, let's see these. This
Amelia, alleged Amelia.
hey.
Alleged.
y'all ever had crabs before? No, that's a guy thing. Okay, cool.
Well, no, Jacob.
What the fuck is that shit? I've never had it, by the way.
That cannot eat a person.
I would be kind of scared to get eaten.
That doesn't exist.
If that eats you, I'm sorry,
The
no.
idea, wait, can I read that paragraph? The idea that Amelia Earhart was eaten by coconut, so they're called coconut crabs, is a popular, I don't know that word, albeit unconfirmed theory about her disappearance in 19.
Can I be honest?
I watched a movie.
No, I just rolled my eyes. If you get eaten by coconut crabs, like whatever, like grow up. Like grow up, like grow the fuck up.
Grow up.
Coconut crabs.
Hey, wait, guys, I need to protect my brand here. I love Amelia Earhart.
We all do. We all do.
Now y'all change up. Y'all will change.
Coconut crabs is crazy.
Y'all will change.
Coconut crabs is
It's not
crazy.
Like, yeah, it's not like mauled by a tiger. Like that's like a crab.
Coconut crabs
I'm not
is
fucking with
crazy.
the coconut crabs.
Oh,
Hey, Richie,
okay.
Richie,
Never mind.
If you walk on the
Okay, I stand correct. I stand
Let me ask a
corrected.
hypothetical. Let me ask a hypothetical.
That's real.
Can I ask a hypothetical?
That is real.
Richie, you're walking on the beach in Hawaii.
Okay.
Vacation. Oh man, you're loving life. Oh God, that dick is 2 inches bigger.
Whoa.
Yeah, beautiful, right? And you're walking along that beach and that sand in the toes. Ooh, Richie.
Okay.
And you're walking and you bump into fucking 6 coconut crabs.
Yeah, no.
What you doing, King?
Running away.
You want to know what I'm doing? Snapping, eating, fun food for the free,
I'm telling
fun
you,
food for
you
the free.
get eaten by
Look at
one
that. That's like
coconut
the size
crab.
of a trash
Richie,
can.
how many coconut
jump
crabs
on
does it take to beat Kayla? 1.
You jump on top of it. That shit snap,
Kayla,
crackling, and
that
popping.
thing,
Jacob,
when
you're not
you
giving
go
her
to
enough
reach
credit.
It's going. You know what it's doing? It's doing.
You get a large
Ready?
tree branch.
Oh,
You
ow.
just start hitting
Ready?
them.
It's going like this. The coconut crab's gonna eat you. You're gonna try to touch it, and it's gonna go.
It doesn't go that way.
Sorry, I got a little animated.
No, if there was
Little live action.
I don't think it goes that way.
What do you mean?
Like it wouldn't introvert like that.
Oh.
So I think I'd kill it.
I trust you, twin. That's my twin, Kayla. And if she thinks she gonna kill a coconut crab, she
I'm gonna kill
it.
6 of them.
the same way I don't want to go to Australia because kangaroos scare me bad.
Yo, they do. Have you seen
I would
the video
never
of the
go to-
guy that punches a kangaroo?
Wait, can I pee really quick?
I have to too. Emma, yo,
Emma.
Yo,
What?
Save it for
Nah, seriously.
Save it for the exclusive.
We're just taking over, banging out.
guys,
Guys.
what the fuck? I love that crop top on you, but I'm about to crop this scene. God damn, you're good in that, Richie. Holy shit, hanging out.
And there it is.
More of that.
Wow. So, all right, guys, get the fuck. Yo, Kayla, tell him.
Emma,
Kayla, back me up.
wait till like an hour.
I just thought.
Emma, you better be on his couch in an hour.
Emma, you left it warm for me.
Oh,
It
Richie.
feels like you were nesting an egg.
Richie, you just warmed this up, man.
Guys, I went back there while they were on the couch and I like got to see all the BTS and I like, it's crazy. It's crazy back there.
I just want to also put out here the lighting back here is atrocious. I've heard a lot of comments about the way that I think it's the bird's eye view and the white lighting doesn't
Could
do
be,
it for me.
yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
I'm not chopped, I promise.
I think you're looking great back here.
Oh,
Wait,
Richie.
wait. Richie,
Guys,
are you
put in
flirting? Richie, are you flirting with Emma?
I mean,
Oh!
Oh! All right, let's keep
So
it
every time
going.
you've called me great, is that flirting?
No comment. No comment. Yeah. Should we keep it moving?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'm getting a boob job and Hawaii was traumatic, but boob job.
But you survived.
Yeah.
And we're still here right now.
Yeah. Boob job.
I kind of want to just open up to everybody right now and tell a kind of traumatic story. So I got a pet parakeet. I know this is kind of
When the fuck? When?
when I was probably like 10, 11 years
And
old.
this still affects you to this day.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a.
Let's get into it.
Can we look up a blue parakeet?
What
Yep,
was his
like
name?
that
What was
one
his
right
name?
there, like, yep, like that. His name was Fruity. I named
Oh,
Fruity.
you would. No, not like that. Like you just would think of a cute name like that. Like he looks fruity.
All
Like
right,
I would
y'all.
name him Blue Balls.
Come on, y'all.
No, that's not what I
Fuck
meant.
y'all, I'm about
That's
to
not
crash
what
out.
I
I'm about to break the mic. All right, look, I had a parakeet named Fruity. All right, everyone's laughing at me. Guys, this is a very serious story. Like,
How long did
I
it
mean,
take
what
you
the
to
fuck?
name it?
This caused me a lot of trauma.
Wait,
yo.
how long did it take you to name him?
Immediately. I go, I saw him at Petco, and I go, Fruity. All right? I get Fruity. We're vibing. He's in a cage, like, you know, everything's cool, and he's vibing. And one day, I think I was out, and my mom goes, oh, I just brought the cage outside and opened the door to see if he wanted to explore.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why would she do that?
I wish I was fucking lying. I got back one day and she said, and you want to know? She said, Fruity flew away. I brought him outside to experience nature and he flew away. And I said, Mom, what the do you mean he flew away? You opened a fucking door to the cage? That's my twin. Oh my God. I was,
Wait,
wait. And you know what my mom said? She said, if you love something, let it go, Jacob. And if it comes back, it was meant to be. Bruh never came back. He probably got eaten by a fucking walrus, bruh. Fruity ain't even alive no more, bruh.
Wait, I want to meet your mom so bad, but what does she mean? Let's see if it explores.
She said she was cleaning the cage outside, and she said, you know what, Jacob? I learned something in my life. If you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, it was meant to be. And I've taken that mentality through my whole life, and a lot of shit has come back, but Fruity never came fucking back, Mom. Oh!
Maybe it's because that fuck-ass name you gave it.
That's not funny. You're making fun of my dead brother.
No, you don't
That's
know
funny
it.
to you?
You don't know it's
No,
dead.
that's so funny. My bird's dead. Like, this shit's not funny,
How
bro.
do you know it's dead?
Bro could play basketball. I set him
How
up.
do you know it's dead?
I set him up a mini hoop in my room. He was dunking. God damn, bro had a jumper.
How do you know it's dead, Jacob?
I'm just assuming.
I'm assuming. I think he made love with a pigeon and created a new
weird.
species.
It's been years. I haven't seen him.
No.
Nah, everybody's laughing.
You don't
man.
think he made love with like a pigeon?
Man, look how colorful the bro was.
Looks fruity.
He looks fruity, bro. And so, yeah, I never heard from him again. What, were you? Nah, Kayla, were you shooting my fucking bird? No. No, that's all funny, right? Yeah. Kayla, were you shooting my bird? Is that funny? Yeah? That's so funny, right? Because you're shooting my bird, my dead bird. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God, that's
It's
so funny.
not dead.
New humor unlocked.
It's.
Has a beautiful family.
That's what I said. It made love with a fucking pigeon.
Yeah.
Bird is dead.
She
And they're laughing.
I killed that bird.
You guys are fucking evil. I don't fuck with you guys. All right. Anyways, let me tell another crazy story. One time, I had a crazy stalker, and I was in my basement in Virginia, and
I'm
I
sorry,
was
wait.
cleaning the cat litter. I was probably like 13, 14. And there was like a windowsill to my left. Imagine like a really like beat up basement. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Our shit was like rough concrete, right? Like no flooring, like just concrete.
Mhm.
And there was a cat room. I grew up with 2 cats. And we had like chores and shit. So my chores were like do the dishes, take the cat litter, do all this. I'm still like, I was low-key kind of taking off on social media, and there were a lot of people watching, and I was cleaning the cat litter. My friend Chad, who designed these fucking
Really fire.
great ass Uggs, clothing designer, G, from Reston, Virginia. We went to middle school together. And I was in my basement taking out the cat litter, and I look up. So, you know in like horror movies when you look up and it's like Jeffrey Dahmer at the door? Or like Jason, who's the guy who wears the mask?
Michael Myers?
Michael Myers. Imagine Michael Myers, right? At like, that's my biggest fear, right? Like a jump scare. Like,
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm cleaning the cat litter. I'm like 13, 14. We may have smoked before this. I don't know. Right? So I'm a little paranoid already.
Me.
even without weed, I would have been so paranoid. I look up to my left after like finishing the cat litter. I'm like looking up to my left to the window that's in the basement. It's a well, by the way. 5 feet deep. Like whoever this was jumped in.
I know the Midwest people have that.
Yes.
My friend had that
In the basement.
It drops down and it's like a metal kind of.
And we even had a cover over it.
Yes, I know
But you
what
have
you're
to
talking
take
about.
off the cover and
jump
in
down.
to
Yes,
see the window.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
I look up to my left, and there's a lady looking through the window like this. I swear to God. John, let's cut to this camera right here. Ready? I'm the lady in the window.
No. No.
I promise. It's funny, but at the same
No,
time,
no.
I actually collapsed.
No.
I actually collapsed. Like, I'm not joking to you. I fell back on the concrete, and I like literally went into fucking shock because I looked up and saw a face just like that, and I fell back on the floor, and I panicked, and we went upstairs and told my mom, and she probably thought we were just high as fuck. She probably thought we were just tweaking. Like, she was like, okay, boys. But like, but we were like, no, there's a fucking lady in the well. And yeah, we were crying.
Did you ever find out who she was or did she like leave?
Yeah, you know, a funny story is I used to walk to the shopping center right by my house. It was like a 15-minute walk.
Mm-hmm.
When I'd be walking, she'd pull up her car right next to me, park the car. She was like 23. I was probably 14.
Oh my God.
She'd get out of the car and be like, where are you going? And block me on the sidewalk.
What would you do?
I genuinely, bless you, Emma. I would genuinely be like, I'm just walking to the shopping center, please. Like, and I would just keep walking. She would slowly drive her car while I'm walking. She never did anything physically to me or anything like that.
No, but
I
you're a
know that she
victim.
had restraining orders on her, and my parents are the type of parents where it's like, oh, let's give her a second chance, you know? And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, there's been many times where that type of thing has happened, and you know, if it were up to me, I was a minor at the time, I would have probably pressed.
No, that's horrible.
Like a 22-year-old woman spying on a 14-year-old boy is really creepy if you really
No,
think
yeah,
about it,
that's
right?
how did she even know where you lived?
It was public information. Thankfully, my family's moved since then and we're good.
They made that shit public?
But-
What do you mean?
Because my parents' name, my dad has the same name as me. You know my full name's Rolf Jacob Sartorius.
Wait, your first name?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
No,
what do you
my full name's Rolf Jacob.
Your name is Rolf?
Look up Jacob.
Wait, what do you mean?
No. Don't
Your
even,
name is Rolf?
Don't even feed into that. Just look up Jacob
Wait, what do you mean?
Sartorius. Wait, look up.
Wait, what do you mean?
R-O-L-F.
Oh, I'm with you when you look me up. We're like dating.
Oh my goodness. Wait, look.
Sorry. Wait, what do you mean Rolf?
Look at this. Yep. So
So that's your middle name?
no, my middle name's Jacob. My real name's Rolf.
Who are you?
It's public information.
I feel like I don't even know you anymore.
Richie, I love you, brother. No, our bond's the same. It's just a name that's
Wait,
different, man.
Okay, I love you
I have
too,
so many
Rolf.
questions. Can I ask?
Yes.
Okay, one. What made you go by Jacob? I'm like in shock right now.
Okay.
What the Rolf?
I love it.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like,
So I was adopted, and I was named after my dad.
mm-hmm.
My dad who raised me, his name's Rolf, and his dad's name is Rolf too, and it's like a family thing. And so I was named Rolf, but I always went by Jacob. I didn't even know my name was Rolf until like 7 years old in school. In the the like yearbook,
Yeah.
it would say Rolf Jacob Sartorius. I'd be like, who the fuck is Rolf? And my parents would be like, oh, that's your father's name. But they always called me Jacob. But it was more for my dad, I think, that it was like just carrying on the legacy. I mean, maybe I'll name my son Rolf too, but he'll probably go by his middle name. But it's like a respect thing. There was one time I'll say this openly. There was one time I kind of disrespected that name because it got leaked on social media when I was like 15, 16 years old. Like people found the yearbooks and screenshotted it.
No way.
And it came out. And yeah, I used to be like ashamed of it in a way. I don't even know why. I think I was embarrassed or like didn't like the name Rolf. And now I love it. And I actually dropped a clothing line like years ago. It's no longer for sale, but it was called Rolf, and it was a full clothing line of just clothes that said Rolf on it. But
Wait,
but I love that name now. But there were some times where I didn't like it, and my dad put me in check.
wait,
Yeah,
does anybody call you Rolf?
no one. Not even my
What?
parents, not my sister, nobody that knows me that close calls me that. They call me Jay. I'm not gonna lie.
Jay?
If you
Yeah.
kick it with me and my friends, they'll all call me.
I've heard people call you Jay. But wow, what the fuck?
Yeah, but that's
Imagine-
my name, and
What?
honestly, I love that name. And shout out to my grandpa, man. He was a great guy. Like seriously. And when I was younger, I didn't understand what that name meant to me. But like my parents adopted me and gave me the life that I've been able to live. And I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be on this couch if my parents hadn't adopted me.
That-
Like, I was given a great life from my parents, and I love that name now. But when I was younger, I was a little bit embarrassed for some reason. I don't know why, but now I love it. And if you guys want to call me Rolf from now on, like, feel free.
Banging out with Rolf and Kayla.
Rolf and Kayla, come on, let's go.
Wait, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's like insane lore.
I don't think I've ever shared that.
I am like, I feel like I heard something about that years ago when like my sister was a
Yeah.
big fan of you.
It was like a huge thing back in the
But
day.
I like forgot about that. What
it was
the
like
fuck?
his real name's Rolf. It got exposed, and I was like, yeah,
Can I say something really
of
embarrassing?
course, yeah.
Today I was listening.
You were listening to Sweatshirt.
Today I
Hit
was
or miss?
listening to Justin Bieber and I was like, it sounds like Jacob. It was nice though. I know,
That's
but,
a huge compliment.
but I was like, I just like it made me think
Thank
of you.
you
Like
so
I listened
much.
to Justin Bieber today and I
Thank
thought
you
of
so
you.
much.
Yeah, I thought of you. I think of you when I listen to Justin Bieber.
I think of you in life, and you know, relating to this, Kayla, you have an AirTag story that's like a little bit crazy. I haven't heard it, but I know it's on the list today, and I know
Jacob,
it's
when
gotta
I say
be
this, I
crazy.
hope you know I'm really exposing myself.
Okay.
So I'm exposing myself on ways that I don't even think like anybody would when I say this story. And I'm doing this because I'm no longer this person. Oh my God.
What is
this
an
really bad.
AirTag? Can I ask?
So an AirTag is basically a device that Apple made and it's like a tracking device.
Apple AirTag.
And it tracks.
Okay. Does this attach to a phone?
You can attach it. Yeah.
Okay.
It connects to your thing. You can see where like
it's a tracker.
It's a tracker.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really exposing myself right now. This is
okay.
embarrassing. So when I was 16.
I just spilled a lot of shit.
This is like bad.
Okay.
Like this is bad on me.
Okay.
So when I was 16 and I was trying to blow up on TikTok, a lot of people know this now, but I would exaggerate a lot of my stories. And one day
Okay.
I got the brilliant idea, I have anxiety, to like make up a fake story to get views. Because I was just 16 in Portage, Indiana. I was trying to get out of the town, and I don't do this anymore. This was like 4 years ago. So I saw that AirTags had just came out and they were viral and they were trendy. So I was like, what if I made a fake story that somebody put an AirTag on my car? So I go to Walmart.
Richie, what do you think?
No,
so
it
far?
gets bad. It gets bad.
So far, okay. I mean, I don't
It
think
gets
it's that
really bad. Okay. So at this point, my videos are getting maybe like 500K views a video. And I wanted to blow up so bad.
Mhm.
I go to Walmart. I spend $90 on an AirTag.
Right.
And I put this shit in the license plate of my Nissan Rogue. And I
This
grab
is
my
all
phone.
for a story time.
I grab my phone and I go, guys, I got in my car. I got a notification that a tracking device is following me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to find the AirTag. Miraculously, I find it in my license plate, and I'm freaking
But
the
you
fuck out.
planned it all.
So I'm acting it all out. I'm freaking.
Wait, so what do you mean you found it?
That's what I found
You
it.
planted it and then.
Yeah, so I make a video
Just-
being like,
okay.
I found it. And I'm like,
Alright.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I post that video expecting it to just like do whatever.
Right.
Gets like 13 million views.
What?
So I'm like,
Can we find this video?
yeah, look up Kayla Malecc AirTag. So I'm like, what the f-? And it gets bad. No, it gets really
Is
bad.
it- Nah.
Well,
yeah,
this is
there's
just,
no audio.
guys, I want to emphasize again, I was trying to blow up. I was doing anything for clout. Like at this point in my life, I was lying on like so many of my stories. I'm not that person anymore. I don't need to do that anymore. I was just trying, like everybody rage baits when they first start off, I feel. This was my rage bait and this is so fucking embarrassing.
yeah.
So I post it, blows up 13 million views. I'm like, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
So I make a part 2. I make a part 3. I make a part 4, part 5.
Wait, Kayla, can I ask?
Mm-hmm.
Throughout this, you were writing the whole script. right?
Oh, I'll get to it. It gets really
Okay.
bad, Jacob.
I'm sitting.
No, it gets
I'm
really
sat.
bad.
I'm sat.
So I'm
Queen.
making part after part. I found this AirTag, right? It blows the fuck up to the point where it ends up on Dateline. My mom calls me while I'm in
What?
Vegas. My mom calls me in Vegas. She goes, Kayla.
The cup's empty.
She goes, Kayla, you're on TV right now. I need you to turn on Dateline. I turn it on. Dateline is doing a story about how I found this AirTag on my car.
What?
I'm like, what the fuck? The story is going viral. Apple's
It
trying
was
to.
on Dateline News.
People are suing Apple over these
They were like,
AirTags.
Today, recently in the news, we have
Yes.
Kayla Malecc finding an AirTag in her car. She did not know about
Yes.
this being placed.
So
Back
now-
to you, Ben.
So now people are suing Apple because of the
What?
story I made, because people are saying that you can track
Get a
people.
check, girl. Get that
But
bag,
it's a
girl.
fake story.
Hey, girl,
so now
get that bag.
it's a viral thing that people are finding AirTags in their cars, and I'm a part of the story.
No.
It's going fucking viral. Every fucking place is, and I feel really bad looking back at it now because like I have been stalked before, I've been tracked before, but for some reason, 16-year-old me,
Same twin.
16-year-old me thought it was. I look, I'm so dumb. So, anyways, it's blowing up.
You want
Okay,
any aloe, twin?
I'll take some.
All right.
Thank you.
I got you, twin.
Thank you.
I'll take some.
So it's blowing up, okay? It's blowing the fuck up. And then all of a sudden, I start getting emails from every single news outlet in America. Fox News, ABC News, NBC News, every single news outlet you can think of is like, we want a piece on this, okay? So I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. I'm too deep in. I'm too deep in. So I get on the phone with, it was ABC News, I'm pretty sure. I get on the phone with them. They're questioning me and I'm like, yeah, I'm like 16-year-olds. I'm like, I just got my license. I'm like, yeah, I found it in my car. I found it in my car. I'm telling them the story and they're like, did you report it to the police? I don't know what to say. I'm like, yes, I did.
Whoa, wait. Because this was all a fake story.
It was a fake story. So
It was a fake story.
It was a fake story that was meant to like just like get like 200,000 views. I was dumb and I
And
wanted
it got 13 million.
And so now it's on Dateline, everything, articles. So I call, so the news calls and I'm going on with it because I'm like,
Oh,
I'll be
man.
right. So they're like, did you contact the police about it? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, okay, you live in Portage, Indiana, right? And I go, yes. They go, okay,
What?
we're gonna get a statement from the police. And they hang up.
And you go, no.
Yeah,
Hey,
I was
take
like-
that
I was
shit
like-
back.
yeah,
Hey,
I was like,
you know what you were just saying? Hey, take that shit back though. It's fun.
Yeah, so I was sitting there like,
We good. I
oh
don't even
shit.
give a shit about an
I hang up
AirTag.
the phone. I'm like,
What the fuck is an AirTag?
I hang up the phone. I'm like, holy shit. What the fuck did I just do?
Yeah.
They never did a story. They knew I was lying. They knew I was lying. And it just like went away after that. But yeah, I apologize to everybody who was really tracked by an AirTag. I know this was a real thing. It's
No,
happened
seriously.
to me.
This
I
could
don't
be
know why I did
very
this.
this could be very dangerous. I'm not gonna lie.
I was so dumb and I'm like exposing myself so bad. But yeah, on top of that, I lied to my parents about the AirTag being in my car. So in Dateline, when I was on Dateline, my mom was like, you're on Dateline for the AirTag. I was like, oh yeah, like it really happened. My dad thought the AirTag was in my car. My mom, my sister, everybody thought that I was actually getting stalked, but I knew it was a fucking lie. Sometimes the bit runs too deep and it was too late to turn back. And once it got that 13 million views, I had to ride on it.
But honestly, I think that your story, whether fabricated or not, raised awareness for the fact, it sounds like you got fucking headline news, which raised awareness as a byproduct. It raised awareness for other people to watch out for AirTag.
Right, and I will say.
So honestly, twin, congratulations.
And I got my karma because I got the shit out of me for 9 months.
What? Kayla.
It was fun.
Yo,
It was a
Emma,
fucking
back
joke.
me up. That's just not funny.
It's funny.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Come on,
not.
guys.
It's not funny.
No.
We're not joking about that. I don't think we'll ever joke about that.
I
on
will.
this podcast.
A little bit.
You
That's
can
cool
for
if
your
you do.
trauma.
If you want to,
That's
I'm not
inappropriate.
gonna. I don't find that shit funny at all.
I kind of regret telling that story, but I did it.
That
I
does
said it.
not mean you deserved that.
Wait,
Hell
guys.
no.
I'm sorry for lying about the AirTag. I stopped lying. I've grown, and I needed to get out of Portage.
You're literally
100%.
like a child.
I got my license 2 months before that, and I drove to Walmart and bought an AirTag. I had $30. I went into debt for that fucking AirTag. Like I had $30.
And be real.
spent 9,
Hey,
babe.
hey, be real. That AirTag was a good return on investment. I have to go.
Open
pee.
your hand.
Oh, look at this, guys. Look what I just found. One of Kayla's nails. Everybody, when I just dapped her up right there. Hey, I love you, twin.
I love you,
I
twin.
gotta go pee.
You look really good, Jacob.
God damn, I feel good in this crop, Kayla.
I'm gonna say it again. Do not go outside like that.
Why not?
I'll get jealous.
Okay. Just for you, I won't. Now it's time to watch JoJo Siwa talking about her relationship with Chris Hughes.
JoJo's in a relationship before me. That's
Let's get it.
insane.
Let's
JoJo's
get
been
it.
in 5 before me. I'm fucking pissed.
All right, let's get this shit.
And I think for me, I realized, whoa, I'm in a box.
JoJo's
I'm
my
not even
fucking
meant to be,
queen,
you know
bruh.
what I mean? Yeah,
I fucking love
I've dated
JoJo.
beautiful women. I've dated beautiful non-binary
That's-
people. I
so-
have dated men.
Yo, JoJo my queen for real. I'm hearing her. Are y'all not hearing JoJo? Are y'all not hearing JoJo? She's saying she's just figuring this shit out.
Right, and that's what I love.
Aren't we all figuring it out though? Can we just be honest here? Like, I think a lot of people put this pressure on people to be like, oh, you figured out who you are. That's who you have to be. I'll give it to her. I respect this.
Yeah.
I think it's just like a discovery thing. I think it's just like, cool. But obviously she's taken many different paths.
and now
I agree
she's
with that,
she's
but
like dating the Chris guy from Big Brother. The only thing I don't like about that is the age gap. I think that's
yeah.
icky.
How old is he?
Like in his 30s. Like 32,
Yeah.
he's 32, she's 21.
I can't get behind that. Richie, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. JoJo's living her best life, I guess. You know, Team JoJo. Chris is weird for being an old head, but like,
And apparently on Big Brother, he was saying, I will like turn you straight. And that was his goal from the start of the show.
Wait,
His
wait,
goal,
Hey, tell him shut the fuck up.
His goal from the start of the show was to turn JoJo straight. The only thing JoJo's in the wrong for is cheating on her girlfriend, which is fucked up.
And there-
did that on national TV. But her discovering her sexuality and who she loves is not an issue. Chris is weird as fuck for that though. Hope she's happy. Don't cheat on TV anymore. I don't know. It's messy. That shit's messy.
She cheated on TV.
Yeah, maybe I would too if I was
be real,
tempted.
be real, be
Put me
real.
on Temptation Island.
She about to be f***ing with Saturn. Or not Saturn.
Not-
That's his name.
Fucking.
I could have said any fucking.
who are you
dude.
gonna
You
say?
could have said
Just
like
move on.
Pluto.
Just move on. I try to make a joke. All
So
right.
next.
Kanye apologized.
You
Is it-
you tell me all the Kanye stuff.
So Kanye West, right? We've talked about him on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You've met Northwest,
Yeah.
which is his
Sorry.
daughter, and I think it's fitting. I said we wouldn't talk about him again. That was cap. All right, we're a pop culture podcast. I think it's important to talk about. Kanye West, actually, surprisingly, we covered his crazy remarks in terms of kind of hatred for certain groups of people. Now Kanye's on Twitter. May 22nd, he tweets, I'm done with anti-Semitism. Okay?
Thank God.
Then he says, I love all people. God forgive me for the pain I've caused. I forgive those who have caused me pain. Thank you, God. I simply got a FaceTime from my kids and I want to save the world again. The earth itself is in God's kingdom. God calls for peace. Share peace. Share love. And then he linked us to an album. Can we see what album? Alive. Oh, is this a new song?
Wait, what?
Wait, can we listen
With
to it?
Young Boy? Okay, so
Sounds hype. It sounds hype. John, what do you think?
It's all right.
You think it's all right?
It's all right. Yeah.
It's a little bit overrated, huh?
A little overrated. Yeah.
Yeah. But
wait,
look,
so this is his
how do we feel about Kanye actually apologizing for his actions? I think that's something we haven't seen before.
I wish it was longer, I will say.
Okay. Well, no. That was just a teaser. That was just 30 seconds of the teaser.
He goes more into it.
Absolutely, I think.
Really?
I have not listened. Okay. I'm not like, okay. After the stuff that's happened, I have not wanted to be like a diehard Kanye fan. Obviously, I think most people would agree with me. He's talking about
Oh, yeah.
crazy shit. I'm not a political person. I told you this earlier on the phone. Like, I think we both agreed on
Oh,
this,
yeah,
that, like,
yeah.
we're not informed enough to be talking about these issues that are really world problems because we're not informed enough.
Yeah.
But what I can say from an outside perspective of Kanye's actions is like, obviously he's caused a lot of hurt to a lot of people. And I think I respect the apology, but do you think it's genuine or do you think it's just an attempt to see his kids?
That. Because I think he's
Just be
mentally
honest.
I think he's mentally ill And I think that him recognizing or hopefully recognizing where he's wrong is a step in the right direction. I don't think he's like back to being Kanye again. I think he needs therapy or something. And I hope that the FaceTime from his kids was a step in that direction. And I'm sure that the people that were affected by what he said obviously wouldn't forgive him.
Okay, I was
about to send this to you. I was about to send this
I
to you.
said it first.
I saw it last night.
I said it first.
Yeah, I saw you like liked it or something. I was gonna send it to you last night. You just bit your lip.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what I'm doing. Still figuring it out. Yeah, but
Emma, you have to watch it if you haven't seen it. He yells.
Can Emma hear it?
I've seen it.
Do we have headphones for Emma?
Emma, watch this. I want your reaction. I saw this last night.
I've already seen it.
Heading down to Texas. That means I'll be seeing San Antonio.
Get this the fuck
Houston,
off.
Dallas. Yeehaw.
All right.
Down to Texas. That means I'll be seeing San Antonio.
Get this the fuck
Get this the fuck off. All right. Let me talk my shit. Look, respect to the dad. You a G. I love you, brother. Look, you're reacting to clips of when I was promoting my tour from when I was 13. Wait till this guy sees my musicals. Show him me grinding. Show him me getting to it, right? I'm sure he's not going to be happy about that.
Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed.
Right?
He's pissed.
Look,
I saw
brother.
this and I want to say my dad loves Jacob, so maybe get like him.
Damn. But look, no, I completely get it. I actually found this video hysterical. I sent it to the Discord. We're talking about it today. This was my idea because I fucking love this guy. Is there any way we could I'm telling you, if
Have
the
him call
daughter
in.
of this guy watches this show or anybody, can we please call him into an
and prank
episode?
him.
And please let me just talk to him. Please.
Convert him to a
I'm telling
Sartorian.
you, we're getting him to be a Sartorian.
Deal.
It's a Sartorian summer, sir. And I just wanted to say to the dad, hold on.
What is
The mic's squeaking a little bit. The dad's not gonna love that I'm wearing this hat. But let me talk to you, King. All right? I just want to say your opinion's completely valid. I was 14 years old at the time filming that promo for a world tour that I was going on. And I said, Texas, yeehaw, you know?
that? Was crazy.
Watch my musicals, you gonna be butthurt, bruh. I was grinding, one hand, right? And look, man, I've grown out of that. I've done a lot of things in my life. And we're here right now, and I just wanted to say your opinion's completely valid. If I was a father, I probably wouldn't want my daughter watching that, right? Fair. And you know what? It's all love to you, man. A lot of people expected me to crash out right now, but I completely get it, man. If you don't fuck with me, you don't fuck with me. Hey, I'm wearing a crop top. Be mad. Bangingout.com, you what? They already know, right, John?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I just realized?
What?
I filmed this entire episode with sriracha sauce all over my hoodie.
Oh, maybe, wait, Kayla.
Like, what
Maybe,
the fuck,
Kayla,
bro?
Look at this crop top. Wait. Guys, can I just model this for a second on air?
There it is.
Look at this fucking crop top.
Look at that fatty. Batty with a fatty.
I'm not doing this if we don't put bangingout.com under me, passing that, or else I look like a fucking goofy, Emma. Let me model it in some different ways.
Yeah, do like a little.
Hold on.
No, do a hand on the hip.
Let me do a chair one.
Yeah. Little bite the lip like,
Little bit bump.
Yes.
I like that.
And then let me do one of these.
Oh, that's good.
I like that.
Alright, I love this.
I like that.
That new, I have the fucking receipts. If you want to talk your shit, walk through the hallways like you a queen or a king. It's pretty tough if you don't have the receipts, right? But if you have them. Hey, Emma and Richie, how we feeling about this merch? Don't it make you feel good?
Oh, I'm feeling good.
Don't it make you
I
feel
love it.
confident as fuck?
Yo, sweatpants.
Queen!
I have the receipts, Alabama.
You're a big one.
I love this so much. Shout out to the dad that hates me. I hope his name is like Bob.
It's
Like,
Charlie for
when a
sure.
parent
He
has to,
said,
like,
turn this
Kimmel.
the fuck off! But I love
grind their
that.
teeth.
I love it.
I'm not gonna lie, when I watched that, I cried out loud. And the fact that that's viral from like 3 days ago and it has like 400,000 likes, I'm like, wait a second.
Y'all know me?
I better buy
Hey!
that. I have the receipts merch, you know what I'm saying? Wow, what a beautiful day.
It is. This was fun.
Kayla's saying talk our shit. Kayla,
Wait, I'm really scared.
we not just gonna talk our shit. We're about to spill some deep secrets.
Oh, we're actually.
And you know what?
Yeah.
The first 420 members get to know this for free. That's pretty scary to me. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's a little bit frightening, but I hope if you're early, you just sign up.
I'm scared. I've never been on that couch before.
Come here.
Oh my gosh! Wait,
Yeah, Emma.
Wait.
I'm really scared.
And the most important part of this all is not that we're just gonna be spilling the tea. We have a special motherfucking member.
Emma Hill is coming on the podcast for the special segment. Come on over, baby.
Come on over, girl. All right, sorry.
All right, so with that being said, I think we need to carry the next segment on.
Emma, you get to
Emma's
help
on.
us with this.
I'm scared.
Say,
We're talking-
how do we close out
getting
the
dirty.
episodes?
We're just
We're
gonna
about to
get dirty. We
dirty.
cannot post this on YouTube, so we're moving it on to bangingout.com.
Bangingout.com, you could see the rest of this.
And
Y'all know I
we're
talk
telling
my
how we
shit.
lost our V card stories. It's gonna get really bad, and Emma's joining.
Oh
so.
my gosh.
Y'all know
I'm
talk
scared.
my
Mine's
shit.
bad. Mine's bad. Like nobody knows.
No,
this.
I'm about to have a panic attack.
I'm scared.
Okay,
Hey,
we're gonna
thank
start
you so
it.
much for watching Bangin' Out.
We're gonna
I'm
get
your
dirty.
host, Big Schlong Daddy J.
And save that for bangingout.com. And I'm Big Mama K. Big
Oh,
Juicy J.
yes.
Mama K with the big juicy K. Big tight, real right. Yeah, you know you want it all night. Yeah, I'm on him. Yeah, he want it.
Holy shit. You should be a rapper.
They
twin.
call me
That was
NLE Young
fire.
Girl.
Holy shit.
NLE
Wait,
Young Girl.
Can I spit one? Big Dad Schlong Daddy J in the streets. Yeah, you know, huh? All right. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much.
Cut the camera.
Bangingout.com if you got a big schlong.
Bangin' Out.
You can wear my sweatshirt. And you can tell your friends we'll be together till the end. Girl, you can wear my sweatshirt.
Subscribe.